Hmm.
No, don't try to stop me now. In these
Hmm. I can't dispel that, can I?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Run. Keep moving. Target change. Begin. Run. Keep target change.
A gift of power.
Mm-mm. Come on, dispel me. Dispel me, dispel me, dispel me.
Watch your step.
A gift of power.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Jesus.
If you want a job done right, use Mega Explosive! I love the smell of propellant this morning!
Target you.
Love the smell of propellant!
A gift of power.
Safety first! I love the smell of propellant!
Watch your step. Watch your step.
A gift of power.
Run. Watch your step. Watch your step. Run. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Run. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
My power is transcendent.
Watch your step. Run. Run.
belong. Under my
Run out. Behind boss. Keep moving. Behind boss. Keep moving.
take some high caliber carnage. What am I paying you for? Get out here and fix this.
Target you.
A gift
My insurance premium. Crush! Yeah!
Hey Zoid, how's it going?
Run out. Behind boss. Keep
Uh-oh.
moving.
Oi.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Oh, you're kidding. Damn it. I don't know what's up. I didn't change that. Do. What I get? Oh. Look cool anyway. To take on dungeon and raid bosses continuously yelling something to announce their attacks. I would prefer that than having to use weak auras with move boss, stand out of the way, blah blah blah. I prefer to I'd prefer if there was like a RPG element to it. And you just kind of recognize what voice lines mean what. As long as there's variety and it's not just the same smash, smash, smash. But now that, because we've got weak auras, you've got both happening. So it's like, stand out of the way, and then weak auras is like, move. It's just a bit annoying. But that'll all go away when weak auras get banned in the next expansion. Which I can't wait for. Yeah, it is like soccer saying sneak attack. What did that become? Theater of Pain. Only a little bit. Just the hair color and scale color. Same with the dragon form. You can do it whenever you want now. There's no cost or anything associated with it. Oh man, that was a while ago. I don't think I had a lot of transmog back then, so it would have just been the it would have been Pandaria themed because it would have got like the whole samurai route. I think you use that samurai sword. You go, oh, sword you get while leveling. That was a while ago, though. I was addicted to that Samwise Pandir drawings. I'm still trying to find a way to make it a cool wallpaper, but I love that vibe. It's very bright behind me. Let me get like a direct light.
Prove that none can match you in the arena.
I haven't done Mythic Plus for a while. This is the first season I'm doing it. I'm doing it solo at the moment, so you'll see some very poor plays. One thing I hate about Pandaren is how much you can see the armor and just flat. Yeah, I guess that's just the way the game was made back in the day, and that's the workflow and the design process of making armor. You make it in one texture, usually for human males. Then on every other race, it just gets stretched across their skeleton. I don't think that'll ever change. I might get surprised. They do interesting things every now and then. Are you gonna play Mop Classic? Oh, it's bugging out again. Yeah. Yeah, me either. Especially after the remix just happened. Excuse me. Really? Sticking to private servers, interesting. Oh, Drakthir Warrior looks sick. He looks cool. Oh, he made that work very well. I'll message him. Whisper. That's Mog, by the way. He looks sick. That is very cool. I have to say, that's the best Drakthir mog I've seen. Makes me want to go Drakthir on my warrior. I might do that, actually. That's inspired me. That's inspired me. You can make it look pretty metal.
Welcome, one and all!
I got that off, didn't I?
Let the bloodshed begin!
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Yeah, go ahead.
A gift of power.
Run out. Breath incoming.
Jesus. I'll look at it when I can.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming. Breath incoming.
Why am I doing the most damage?
My power is transcendent.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
I'm the least geared person here. Maybe I'll make both my warriors a panda and then a Drakthir.
Run out. Breath incoming.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Of course it does.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Yes.
I thought we were in for a show! What a disappointment! How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some fight after all! Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin!
Very cool.
New challenge. We'll see how long we can last.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Sorry, I will look at it just in the middle of a dungeon.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
A gift of power.
Watch your step.
God, I yearn for the day I don't need all this stuff in the middle of my screen.
Watch your step.
My blade will bathe in your blood!
Break line of sight.
How do I break line of sight?
Charging. Move.
Oh, I'm gonna run into them, I assume.
Break line of sight. Charging. Move.
Oh, nice, well done.
Charging. Move. Break line of sight. Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
A gift
Break
of
line of sight.
power.
No! Great.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
That was insane.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
My power.
Watch your step.
Seriously, can we? Why is no one getting that?
Target you.
Fall before the storm.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
Oh, I was out of that.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
A gift.
Come on.
Target you. Attack totem.
Fall before the storm.
Watch your step.
Oh, he's lagging apparently.
Watch your step.
Okay, so it does it anyway.
Fight for glory.
Target you. Attack totem. Watch your step. Attack totem. Watch your step.
Yeah, so sometimes they'll there's 3 seasons in a given expansion now, and each season has a different pool of dungeons from any expansion. Did he use all his cooldowns?
Watch your step.
And of course they balance them and tweak them for any given season. So if they bring in Shadowlands dungeons or Legion dungeons, they'll go back and tweak the ones they want to bring back. There's only a pool of 8 dungeons in any given season.
But there's still a long way from the title.
Keeps things fresh. But the first season is always all of the current expansions dungeons.
Look what we have here. Fresh meat.
Yeah, I know, right? Some of the dungeons are okay, but just the vibe was always off, so it's always going to feel weird going back and doing content from it. Shadowlands was the last time I did Mythic Plus, so this is kind of like I never left.
My power.
Nope, should have done that. Not have done that. I know. I still feel like it's brand new. And the same with WoD. Warlords of Draenor has been part of the game longer than it hasn't. We're now using the so you know how okay. Yeah, I tend to agree. Oh, I really did enjoy Legion. I liked Legion a lot. For various reasons. Not just the game, but what I was doing in real life as well. It's just a good period of time for me. But, yeah, we've, you know how in Warlords they redid the race models? We've now had those models longer than we had the classic models. That's crazy to me. Yeah, that's a really good point. The context of WoD being so awful made Legion really interesting. But I remember logging on and always having something to do in Legion that felt impactful. Probably the artifact weapons helped with that, but then it became a bit of a grind fest for those that wanted to min-max. But I wasn't a min-maxer at the time. I was more like a explorer, enjoying the lore, that sort of thing. So it was really cool lore expansion. And then Chris Metzen left, and yeah. Yeah, the legendaries were annoying. Legion Remix will be interesting, if they do the legendaries the same, or if they do them differently, or even have them at all. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Watch your step.
What is happening? Yeah. They're not rare if they're always spawning. Harrison! It is hard to see some of this stuff on the ground.
Watch your step.
Yeah, they aren't legendary, exactly. They would have been what epics were back in the day.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your step.
I really want to see that Pandaren transmog.
A gift of power.
We really should be stacking.
Watch your step.
Why would you turn that on me?
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Hey. Why are we letting that heal go off?
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I need to change the audio, so it's a bit too messy in my audio settings right now. It's better. I forget how this boss works.
Run.
That's right, gotta dodge the chains.
Run.
Catch something good.
Run.
A gift of power.
Gonna chop you up.
Watch your feet.
No! Please, someone help me get those.
More spare parts. Open you up.
Run.
Any problem with pugging?
Watch your feet.
Catch something good.
Run. Watch your feet.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Really? I was the only one doing damage, so good luck. Guess while I'm dead. So look at this Mog. Oh, that's clean. Yeah, it's very cool. God, that would have been sick running around during mop. I like that a lot.
A gift of power.
I like that a lot. So classic. I just love it.
Gonna chop you up.
Run.
Bash you to pieces. Open you up. More spare parts.
Run.
Bash you to pieces. Gonna chop you up.
They're doing 1% every 6 seconds. This will take a while.
Run.
Escape.
Really? You don't like the damaged appearances? Makes sense if you're making like your profession. I think profession equipment should always look clean. But if you're getting it from a boss or something, I don't mind the damaged look.
I'll catch something good. Gonna chop you up.
Run.
Bash you to pieces. Gonna chop you up.
Bam, bam.
More spare parts.
Run.
Escape. Gonna chop you up.
Yeah, this is clean, dude. I like it. Like this one probably the most.
Run.
Pieces.
Yeah, I mean, my headcanon is always you're getting it from a boss, so it's a really cool weapon. So even in its damaged state, it's really strong. because it took 5 of you minimum to take this boss down and get the weapon. But that kind of headcanon goes away when every single NPC is calling you the champion of Azeroth. If everyone's a champion, if you're always the champion, then you're never really the champion. Gotta get those orbs.
Gonna chop you up. I'll catch something good.
Run.
Slash you to pieces.
Oh, PvP's interesting. I'd say that should be clean as well. Because, like, you're getting it from an armament of your faction, right? Why'd they leave? Did they say anything? They just left. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that looks like it should come from a boss or a respawn or something, not a PvP item. Yeah. God, I can't believe they just left. Next patch, there's penalties coming in for leaving Mythic Plus, like that. Social penalties as well. You'll get a certain mark next to your name, and you won't be able to use the dungeon finder. And if you do use the dungeon, when you do get access to the dungeon finder, you'll still have a mark next to your name that says you're a leaver. Actual social penalties in the year of our Lord 2025 is so good to see. And people are crying about it online, and I'm like, I don't care, I have no sympathy. It's something like that. I haven't... Actually, I'll have a look into it. Let's have a look. Well, 1.2 Mythic plus leaving penalty. So there's a surrender option if you want to leave the dungeon and, like, not deplete the key. Sorry. Name? Desert a system in order to leave this person without a penalty. Players must initiate a vote. Marked players can lose the mark by successfully completing dungeons and using the vote system properly. They will be marked as someone who leaves often. Okay, so it's not detailed on what that looks like, but possible impact. Yeah, that'll be interesting. What was it? Dark Flame Cleft, which is... Where's Dark Flame Cleft? There it is. I hope it's really hard to remove. Right. They really need to just enforce positive social behavior when it comes to group content. I know, right? There was already a social standing. You had a name for yourself, but cross realm was always inevitable with a dwindling player base. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, there should always be a cost realm transfers. I just wish they got rid of the cross realm names and just merged the realms that are already merged into one name. Like, that makes so much sense for me. Or if you kind of like how they have in Dune, you have a server name and then you have the they're called seachers, but you have like the main server and then you have your mini servers within that server, just so it's visually you know what group you're a part of. Yeah, some weird coding, I'm sure, that will never be able to be fixed. Yeah. Or just when you do /whisper or /w, have it be a coded box that you now enter the name of. I really like that guy's mog. Yeah, I'm sure it just comes down to a bit of prioritizing and them not prioritizing the small things. Which is why we have big A plots in the lore, but we skip all the world building.
Watch your step.
Oh, he's coming back here. Alright. I don't know, the Mythic Plus are out for this dungeon.
Watch your step.
Correction, we skip over world building that matters. That has the effort of the A plot. Just because something's a smaller quest or a world building quest doesn't mean it should be just a couple of bits of dialogue. It should have just as much attention as the A plot.
Watch your step.
Yeah, they just changed it, so I don't know how much of a lie that was.
A gift of
Did we just time warp? Why did we time warp that?
Watch your step.
Alright.
Watch your step.
a gift of power.
Watch your step.
The Evokers are really good at getting that.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Move, weaklings! Here we come! Fight, Waxbeard! Fight, weak! Stupid!
Run. Target changed.
Whoa, did not see that.
Weaklings, help Waxbeard! Let's go, Wick!
Missed him.
Target changed.
No dog, my God! Move, Wick! No dog, my God!
Target changed.
Let's go, Wick! Weaklings, help Waxbeard!
Target changed.
Stupid weaklings! Stupid Wick!
I know this place. Old Waxbeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, quick! Faster, faster! I'll catch up.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Watch your step.
I simply wish you you it lasted a little.
Damn it!
Watch your step.
My flame alights. My fire hungers, and you shall feed it.
Target you.
My power is
By the candle's light. My fire fed.
AOE incoming.
By the candle's light. By the candle's light.
of power.
AOE incoming.
By the candle's light.
No way.
By the candle's light.
AOE incoming.
A gift of power.
By the candle's light. By the candle's light.
AOE incoming.
I think that warrior's using the one button rotation. He's also keyboard turning.
Flames extinguished.
it?
Frontal.
Court of Candlekin. Teach him a lesson.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Knocking back. Watch your step. Frontal.
A gift of power.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Frontal. Frontal.
No take. Candle! I mold you now.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
A gift of power.
I make you candle.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Wax and ruin.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I mold you now.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Snuffed out.
Interrupt.
I make you candle. This why I king, and you dead.
Yep, called it.
No take. Candle. I mold you now.
Interrupt.
Breakfast. What's the time there?
Interrupt.
I mold you now.
Interrupt.
Jesus. Are you up? or are you still awake?
Interrupt.
A gift of power.
Wax and ruin.
Interrupt.
Come on, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Interrupt.
Wax and ruin.
Interrupt.
Only the strongest survive.
Interrupt.
Oh wow, you've got like a reverse sleep schedule.
My eye, king. And you dead.
Don't have a sleep schedule. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Turns out 2 people in the group are using the 1-button rotation. Yeah, but also they were just getting out DPS by the tank because of the 1-button rotation. Yeah, I think dungeon's pretty good in Kata. Challenge modes in Mop were pretty interesting, and there were no real rewards except cosmetic, which is how it should be in my opinion. I know, and I don't really know the fight that well, to be honest, but I've never run into problems. Yeah, I could see the healer was getting quite stressed and lashing out. Ooh. Oh, too late. Yeah, I thought that was the case, and then it becomes the wax. I haven't done Mythic Plus since Shadowlands. This is the first time I'm doing it this expansion. So I'm a little out of the loop. Wait. What is that damn potion? There it is. Not as heavily as I'm using it now. I did have it, and I was across it a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I'm using it now. I'm on it every day, pretty much every hour. It's quite bad, actually.
Strength, everything to the
To
Malphite.
hide that bookmarks tool.
Prove
Wow.
that none can match you in the arena.
I'm a little bit of Twitter fame back when they cancel the podcast. Oh, I've had my Twitter fame based on that as well. If you go to my tweet, the one I've got pinned is the most liked I've ever had, and it's about the missed content in WoD. Man, those capitals would have been sick. That would have been fun. Man, what a that whole expansion is just missed potential. That's all that expansion is. Where am I going? I wanted to get this while we're waiting. Bashiok capitals. Hold on. Oh, it's yours, sorry. Let's go have a squiz. That's right, Bashiok's the dev. Oh, did they talk about it specifically? I do remember that. .com. Bashiok capitals. That ain't it. Oh, Bashiok capitals cancelled. Oh. On Reddit? I'll go to images. There we go. This one? No, that's... Oh, here we go. I see. Hold on one sec. Bart is in Bart Simpson. Short for Bartholomew. Wait, why didn't they accept the invite? Whatever. No, that's bugging out. They look cool. Let's have a squiz. Oh, that's you, Bart. Okay. Don't understand people are disappointed and why, but to make them the cities people expected to be months of art time. Well, that's why you get paid the big bucks. Okay, being the bad guys, it means people can play the expansion in a reasonable amount of time. Making sure they're worthy faction hubs and will complete your home base. Garrison as well. Complement your home base. Months for a little paint and a few existing Draenei doodads and a few OCs. Why can't they do yet? They could have just added the basics and then over patches added to it. I mean, we're used to getting a cadence of that anyway. How does Evoker work exactly? It's a dynamic mix of spending your combo points that automatically generate. You don't have to you don't have to do abilities that generate the combo points, and timing your empowered abilities, which is the ones that you have to charge up to use at appropriate times, depending on what kind of fight you're in. Yeah, just managing your regenerating combo points and your empowered spells at the right time. It's pretty straightforward. It's nothing crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just thought I'd play one of the newer classes while I'm avoiding being jaded with the game.
Welcome, one and all, to the theater of pain! It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! Ha! I'll believe it when I see it! By the way, this... Let the bloodshed begin!
Breath incoming.
Whoa!
AoE incoming.
You can check it out for free. You can just log on and do a class trial without needing to pay a subscription or anything. We just wanted to see what it was like. Evoker.
Breath incoming. Run out.
I don't know what the class trial for Evoker's like, but it should give you a decent understanding.
Breath incoming.
My
AoE
power
incoming.
is transcendent. Share in it.
Watch your feet. Breath incoming.
Oh, don't kick me out. It'll also be interesting to see how Evoker works in Legion Remix, because there's no Evoker class campaign. No idea how that's going to... They might just ban Evokers from playing the remix, which would suck, but I'd understand. It's a lot of effort if they're going to do an entire class storyline just for Evokers. Oh, an Earthen Paladin is quite interesting. It's a cool mog too. Like that.
A gift of power.
Yeah, I'm hoping they come up with the Frostborn during Last Titan when we go back to Northrend. Have them be an allied race. But the Earthen at the moment are just so derivative. They're not new or interesting. They don't even have accents. They're very one note. Yeah, that was confirmed. And Midnight's in Quel'Thalas. They're revamping Eversong Woods to be all of Quel'Thalas. And it'll be huge. Like, that tip of the Eastern Kingdoms will be completely revamped. But Last Titan's in Northrend, so it'll be revamped as well, which I'm looking forward to. Quel'Thalas and Northrend, definitely Chris Metzen's work.
Watch your step.
I have faith. I think it's too cool of a concept to just be healed and it's not there.
A gift of power.
I think they would have remembered that. Chris would have, because he came up with the damn thing. Oh, nice, well done. Yeah, this is so much easier when two people aren't using the one button rotation. Like the Dead Scar running through the majority of Quel'Thalas would be so cool visually with like modern art style. They could do that really cool. I doubt they'd pass up that opportunity. If there's one thing I do have faith in Blizzard, it's the art team. They know what they're doing.
Watch your step.
For the most part. Oh, Northrend and Grizzly Hills in modern WoW. Revamped. That's going to be insanely fun.
Watch your step.
Don't kill me. Dark Iron Dwarf, do you know if the RPG...
I need to target something first.
Yeah, but I think that changed, right? In the lore, they're no longer evil or something? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. They were evil in Classic WoW anyway. For a bit. Or parts of them were. Maybe they had like a divide. This boss. Okay. Got focus. Got focus.
And tear. More spare parts.
I hate this boss. Let's just get through it. I'm lusting. What? Where'd that come from? This boss sucks. I hate it so much.
Run.
A gift
Watch
of
your feet.
power.
Come on, man. Damn it. Oh no, we got it. Get out. Stupid dog.
Run.
Pieces.
Oh, I'm dead there.
Gonna chop you.
No?
More spare parts. Gonna chop you up. No escape.
Hello?
Wish you had lasted a little longer.
Gonna chop you up.
Oh, just gonna close my door.
No escape. Open you up.
My power is transcendent.
I'll catch something good.
Run. Watch your feet.
Gonna chop you up.
This boss is not fun.
Better. Our challengers have passed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title.
Just gonna res, dude. They were just allies because same goal. They were fine betraying the other clans just like the rest of the Dark Irons, but then they betrayed the Dark Irons because they could make more profit. That makes sense. God, you wouldn't get that kind of layered storytelling nowadays. Probably why they decanonized it. Dun, dun.
Watch your step.
New challenges. Ah, we'll see how long we can last.
Yeah, it's one of my recent tweets is all about how like the whole reason Dragonflight was so
Stop casting.
shat on story-wise was because it was just the whole expansion was the power of friendship trope. And then in the recent patch, the Legacy of Arathor, which should have so much like layered wartime tension to it, it's just all about friendship. Again, it's so boring.
Stop casting.
A gift
Watch your step.
of power.
I really think the devs see that sort of thing and they're like, but we can't do evil stuff anymore. It shouldn't be that way. Why are our player base like that? No.
Watch your step.
I feel like they're little kids that just can't rationalize why people like to be immersed in certain stories. Yeah, right? Or Sinestra. Like the reason her model has scars on her shoulder because of you know what? God. I really do think the devs are having a hissy fit because they know they're in the wrong when it comes to trying to tell a cool story. I think that was a retconned as well. Some of the devs tried, writing team retconned that in some sort of book somewhere.
Charging. Move.
That's what happens. Identity politics gets into the story and they'll lose money because of it.
A gift of power.
They're quick ads. Sometimes people get like 4 minutes worth of ads.
Your bones will adorn my armor.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, we're wondering why this is so much easier. We got two people not doing the one button rotation. And it's also a +6 on a +7, so we don't have that extra affix.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Yeah. I'm always curious, if I'm doing top TPS, something must be going wrong. I mean, I'm a decent player, but still.
Attack totem.
Look, they're actually prioritizing the totem.
Watch your step.
Power before my might.
Oh, I'll get pulled down. I like that this boss utilizes damage meters. The top 2 DPS have to go and duel.
Fall before the storm.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Oh,
Attack totem.
My blade knows no equal.
what is that?
Watch your step.
Next pyre deals more damage.
My strength.
Nice, well done, team.
Another trial town. Looks like we might have some real contenders.
Yeah, his paladin's doing his job. He's DPS and he's got 10 million health. What's his gear? Oh, he's 670. He's a mythic raider.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile.
Really? We're doing this big pull? I like the ping system too. It allows you to sort of like tell people you don't want to communicate too much what to do. That was pretty easy. I'm gonna suck on this next boss. I genuinely don't know how to do it. I can't remember.
Is transcendent.
I remember it being annoying.
Share in it.
I won't use my flying dragon breath, deep breath ability here. I will fall off, knowing me. Where are we going, folks?
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
My power is transcendent.
Frontal.
Share in it.
It is satisfying getting all those with a one evoker ability. Wait, is that evoker? Oh no. There I'm just racial. That's cool.
Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, okay. It's not that difficult anymore. They made that very visual. Remember that knockoff being hard to see in Shadowlands? Alright, that should be fine then. Can assume to step out of the swirlies.
Your souls are mine to claim.
Watch your step.
I was out of that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A gift of power.
Stack. Watch your step.
Nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Watch your step.
Oh, so much easier.
Incredible! Our challengers have conquered the trials and advanced to the final round!
Oh, you've still got lost.
Return to the central chamber. It's time to begin the main event! Soldiers of Maldraxxus! Are you ready for some carnage? Our rising stars now face the longest reigning champion the Theater of Pain has ever known!
Take me back to where we once began.
At long last, a worthy contender!
I follow just the sun.
Behold my power and despair!
Frontal.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Run.
Reality turns its
What the hell does Ken mean?
stew.
Spread.
Your wanton slaughter will be returned tenfold. My magic reaches beyond.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Run.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Spread. Frontal.
Magic reaches beyond your...
Our
Nice.
stands. For now.
Yes! Moldretha has been defeated! I can hardly...
Oh, that's an actual upgrade.
The new champions of the arena!
Thanks, folks.
Victory and glory are yours!
That was a very good upgrade. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go get those socket thingies. Are they cold?
My prices to be reasonable.
What are they called? Socket.
Return.
It might be out here. You can put 2 of them in a ring to give you gem slots. I think you can buy them over here.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Oh.
My directive has been...
I have to Google it. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Where are the rings? There's info on the rings. Oh, we want Void Ritual, do we? Okay. Wow. Ring. Rockets. Item. Setting. It's called a setting.
I've seen you around here before. Don't be a stranger. Keep it real. What's shaking?
Oh, these are the dinars. I can get some raid equipment while I'm sitting here. They're mainly trinkets. I'll look at that later. Let's get at these first.
My directive is to serve you.
What else do I need? Gari mana oil. An augment rune. Algari mana oil. I thought I bought mana oil. Guess not. Oh, I need more flasks actually. Da-ba-da-ba-da. So put the settings on there, and they will be
My thanks for your patronage.
quick sapphire and quick ruby.
My directive is to serve you.
Da-ba-da-ba-da. That was too much mana oil. Oh. Where'd that setting go? There it is. Alrighty. That was 658. So now we just need to go upgrade this bad boy.
There is much to be done.
How far can we go?
Fair skies and strong winds.
Until next time.
Where did that go? Yeah. I hate this upgrade system.
How fair.
Very convoluted for no reason.
It is a world of wonders.
Honored to meet you. Farewell. Go carefully.
Okay, now let's go and sim this. Well, that's Sims. I'll go get the other. So stupid seeing a Drakthir in dragon form on a mount when they have wings. But So we want Void Ritual, do we? We definitely want Void Ritual? Wow, we still want that ring, do we? Till we can upgrade it, okay. Okay. We definitely want Void Ritual. Greater Rune of Void Ritual.
Honor all dragons. The Isles have awakened.
Gain Void Ritual, giving your spells and abilities a chance to increase all secondary stats by a certain amount every 20 seconds. Cannot be applied to items lower. Okay. Just a straight stat increase.
Until
Alright.
we meet again.
Let's sim that again, knowing that I've got Void Ritual up. Actually, I'll go increase this as well. Get that to 458. 658, sorry.
This world is vast and wondrous. May you find what you seek.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on, give me my stats. No, so what I'm wearing. Okay, cool. Keep the stuff in my bags just in case.
directive
Okay.
has been fulfilled.
+8 Dark Flame. Oh. Might take a bit of a break. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Peace out, Girl Scouts.